All right.
Into it.
Once again, it's Boom versus FACH. Just waiting to see who spawns on what side of my screen so I know who to give the overlay to.
FACH are on the German team, and Boom are starting on the American team.
Alright, FACH is going with lots of ground and actually 2 AA guns. And Boom is going with 3 air targets, 4 ground.
I think the Boom are trying to have a quick bomb rush with the TBS on their side climbing, so they'll be interested to see if that works, but I think that FACH with the 2 Oswins should shoot them down before they get in, so...
Yeah, but FACH is definitely going for the offensive here. They're not going for ground targets, they're going to hurry up and knock the airplanes out of the sky first. The Oswins are breaking off towards the beach, trying to make sure that they shoot those vehicles out of the air quickly.
I'm kind of curious as to why I didn't load bombs up on the 109s. The bomb doesn't add that much performance degradation, and it'd allow them to get some ground targets as well, but well, they know what they're doing.
One of their guys has brought the gun pod, so he's definitely going hunting.
I guess they double up on M18s, so that's not too bad of a choice.
Sing the national anthem. I can't do that, I'm sorry. And remember, in this match, the AA guns do have a lead indicator on where they need to fire. Bombs out.
Bomber's got 2 bombs off, but
and
nothing. And then TBF got a Tiger 1 and then crashed. So 1-for-1 trade, and with a Tiger 1, I'd say that's pretty good.
Ooh. Digger, what is his name? Digger.
TBF managed to get lost.
He's got a shot on the side.
I'm surprised that these Oswins aren't being more effective with their AA capability, especially against a big bomber like the TBF, but...
The fight for the middle ground is about to begin. Well, I'm guessing now that... Oh, no, they still have 1 TBF up, but he's going down.
The M18 that went and captured Charlie is now flanking around through the open ground, trying to get in behind the Panthers. Give them a small advantage on the edge of the town.
Well, if he can manage to get some good flanking shots, he'll be terrorizing the enemy team.
Boom has taken up the better defensive positions in town. FACH are struggling to really push back against them, especially in the second road, where the Tiger facing off against the Jumbo right now.
Alright, the Jumbo is camping. He's in a good angled spot. Should be pretty hard to kill from this position.
Another Jumbo heading towards the cap in the middle of the town. He's fighting a Panther at the moment. Well angled, so...
Alright, so this Tiger right here, he is not angled at all. So if this Jumbo comes out and gets a good shot, it's gonna hurt.
You say that, the Jumbo in the middle of the town just took out a Panther A. Trying to clear the area before he goes in for the cap. He's doing a pretty good job so far.
Goes for the machine gun port, misses, and the Tiger gets ammo racked.
Feel that one in the morning. In the meantime, FACH has started going in for rocket runs, but they're not being too effective.
Yeah, FACH has quite a bit of air cover, but not much on the ground.
Nothing really to do with the air cover either. None of them have bombs. I mean, by now I personally would have gone back for bombs. They only really need 1 person to cover the air spawn, and the rest can then free to do whatever they like. So,
well, it looks like Maribol is about to do some strafing on Shermans. Oh, he's going for the M18. Got some good shots on target, looks like. Let me
M18 is damaged.
Hey, wounded one of his crew badly. Greened the vehicle up a little bit.
Yeah, M18's firing back with his 50 cal.
That's the best thing to do, and there's nothing wrong with. Oh! Tracking has fallen into the trench. I think he's stuck.
What? I think he's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, he's got
it. Almost.
Fourth under physics, you so silly.
Two Hellcats grouping up's not too much of a smart idea with those 109s around with gun pods.
Yeah, one of them's hurt pretty badly. Problem is, FACH does not have much presence on the ground, and Boom is definitely taking advantage of it.
109s are going back to base for bombs. Should have done this earlier. If it's too little, too late.
Okay.
I mean, maybe one thing that's in their favour is that Boom didn't actually rush for the caps, so points-wise they still have time, but...
They've got plenty of points, I will agree with you there.
See if they have the time to rearm bombs and then maybe hit their targets, but I'm not really sure.
Oh, here comes the Stuka.
Oh.
But he missed. Or he didn't even have, oh, he did have bombs, but he didn't have a good bomb,
Hasn't actually dropped his bomb yet, I don't believe.
Yeah, his strafing was off, but he's coming to drop him now.
He needs to be careful of dropping the bombs short of the buildings, because they can really...
And again, he doesn't drop his bombs. I would have dropped there myself.
I wonder if he's waiting for them to group up more, so he gets a few in one. I think that's his plan, but I'm not sure.
The longer he's taking, though, the more tickets are bleeding.
Well, his angles are quite strange. I mean, this angle that he's at currently, building's obstructing his bombing point, so...
Looks like he's gonna wait.
Try to kill the M18 with his tail gunner. That's...
Hey, if it works.
Be the hero for his team.
Fracking his Hellcat is messed up something awful. His gun's stuck. Ooh,
down.
He's down.
By the Ostwind. Same with the Hellcat. Fast as it is, that arm is pretty terrible.
FACH is making a very large comeback. He sets the Stuka on fire.
Yeah.
The Stuka is out of there.
Nice. That said, Boom only have 3 tanks left.
It's becoming a very close match now.
Definitely winning on points, but in terms of actual players still alive, Boom definitely has the advantage.
And up now, FACH has brought out a bunch of Panthers and Tigers are coming out to play. But we've got 2 Hellcats coming out for the flank, which could prove troublesome.
Based on its current form, Boom are going to be tough pressed to win this game. They have to retake the middle cap, which means pushing on tanks when they're at a numerical disadvantage. So,
Okay,
although, to be fair, they're in Hellcats, they can maybe flank round and come from behind when they least expect it. So, yeah, it turns out.
Well, a shot just went past the Hellcats, so somebody knows they're out there.
They've also just brought a TBF in as well. Hopefully, probably gonna aim to clear the cap zone in the middle of the town, so they can move straight in.
Well, the ticket bleed has started. Oh, and he managed to hit his commander with his machine gun. Nice shooting there, Maraboli. Where's the combat at? Here we go.
Yes, coming in for a diving attack in the middle of the town, just like I thought.
TBF is coming in to drop some freedom.
Careful those barrage balloons, especially with a lumbering machine like the TBF.
Looks like he's going for a Panther. Oh, I'm guessing he's too fast. He's probably got a...
Too fast, I think he's scouting as well, seeing where everyone is before deciding what he wants to do. FACH do still have an Ostwind up, so he's got to be very wary of that. The Ostwind's trying to get some shots off.
Dive. dropping some freedom, and loses his tail.
His tail. Do a barrel roll.
He got a kill. Boosh.
No, there's got to rely. It's Lost Wind, a Tiger 1, and 2 Panthers against 2 Hellcats.
The odds are in FACH's favor currently.
The Hip Turtles moved into the town, which is where the Hellcat really shines. It's peekaboo playstyle, I guess. Like whack-a-mole in the town.
Yeah, it's like they got to use the Hellcat's speed and maneuverability because duking out is not its best thing to do.
Another thing with the town is it breaks cover, so the enemy team don't actually know where they are, so they can do hit and run. Pulled out in front of a Panther and a Tiger. Although he got a nice hit on the Panther, he killed his transmission.
Who's that? Ooh.
By himself.
Hip Turtle is in some trouble, and he's down.
Down.
It's all up to GDSD Jackie.
Win the day. Can he beat the hero?
He's in a Hellcat. His crew is slightly wounded, but all his crew is still up and running. But he needs to do something fast. That ticket bleed is happening.
I think the Panthers know he's up there. Yeah, there's another Panther coming from behind there and circling him in.
The Panther shoots and misses.
There's a Tiger pushing his way up the hill. Looking, yep. Panther 2.
Looks like victory for FACH is about to come.
FACH team just caught an artillery strike on top of him as well, and his gun is dead.
Jackie's hurt. Jackie is dead. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game.
Round
FACH wins it. Oops. There you go. 1 for FACH. Now they're going to be switching to where the teams are opposite. All right. That was a very, very nice game. We're just going to wait for them to ready up again.
I really thought that Boom had it in the bag when they held all the caps so early, and FACH really just had all the 109s doing nothing, but got that back pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with the FACH guys.
That was a very nice match. Very nice match. Told you, man. I believe in you, FACH. Just because I want to go against everybody else.
To repeat that, then everyone's in for an upset. Favorites are gonna lose.
Somebody in general chat wants to know, are you guys all wearing socks? There. Okay. I'm wearing socks personally.
I've got some slippers on.
Coco? Hey, Sleepy. Want a carrot?
Coco's got paws. Hope so.
Yeah, this is definitely my biggest screen. We're hitting about 250 right now. Which is awesome. That's just on Twitch. YouTube adds another 10 people.
I hope all 250 are enjoying the games as much as we are.
As do I. This is all brand new to us. We've never done a US tournament stream before, so I am glad that all of you guys are making it successful, so we know that we can keep doing this and keep bringing you guys entertainment. Brandon to Warthog, this live stream is amazing. Well, thank you very much. How do you say your name? Valkenig?
Hopefully if he keeps playing War Thunder, we'll see him in tournaments in the future. He could be the guy on the stream.
Exactly, you could be somebody who I'm commentating to. Detroit Dorito, thanks for following. USA, USA, USA. Chile, Chile, Chile. I wish I could have some graphics that would say, like, you know, how many wins they have.
Some sort of cinematic as well.
Why can we see in the house? Because I don't have a green screen. I'm too poor to own a green screen right now.
It's next on the budget.
Well, next on the budget is actually a new headset. This headset is from when Modern Warfare 3 came out, so it's held together by Scotch tape and super glue.
I had a PSP which broke, and I fixed it, but it would only work if I covered it in duct tape and held it together. And if I wanted to change a game, I'd have to remove the duct tape, put a
Wow.
new game in, and then duct tape it back together. It's pretty great. Still works
Hey,
though, so
if it's
can't
stupid, but it
complain.
works, you know.
You've also got more carrots on your budget as well for next things to buy.
Yep. Thanks to Greg, helped me out. That means more carrots for Coco. His name is Dinner. Visual, what are you talking about? Coco is not dinner. Alright guys, the match is about to begin. We're just waiting for a couple people to ready up. Now let's see what the both teams have learned from the previous match. Are they going to change tactics? Continue to use the same tactics? Go for air superiority? Ground superiority? A mixture?
I think it'll be interesting to see if Boom goes more with aircraft to try and counter what FACH did last game, assuming that they run with the same tactic. I'm expecting at least 2 109s, hopefully.
No, I don't like Subway. Oh yeah, you can see the houses in game. Your dog is licking its butt. No, he's not. I'm listening. I'll hear if he does.
Dog man, he's a dog.
No, if he ever does, I always stop him because this is nasty. How can I see B Team versus FAP? I'm not sure who's streaming that. What's half ghetto? Me? Wiz got to get sponsored by Astros. What's Astros? Duct tape, the handyman secret weapon. Exactly. Duct tape can fix anything. You gotta believe in it.
Duct tape can't fix. I think Astros are... I know that has Astro headsets. I imagine that's what they mean, but who knows?
Yeah, maybe I'll start bugging every company I can. Hey, you have a headset, right? You want to send me one?
Give me freebies.
Thanks for broadcasting us. Love the game. Well, thank you for watching, Sir Michael Sr. Yeah, who are we
Getting you ready
waiting?
to start.
Well, thank you too, Dustin. Thank you. Do you take Bitcoin donations? No, I don't.
More delay in one of the people switching, but we should be starting soon.
Alright. Yeah, we're just waiting for one person. Here, let me take a peek at YouTube chat and see if anything's joining me. Or anything's talking. Nope, okay. But yeah, like, War Thunder's been doing tournaments for EU and Russia for a while, but they just now expanded to doing American cluster.
There's a
So
few Russian teams that have started getting pretty big, like sponsorships and the like, so good time to move into the America sort of scene, I guess. Maybe in a few years we'll have these big teams going around, like the big esports teams, making lots of money. And
yep, and then you guys, you can say, you know, I remember when it was just starting off, you know, you can have that nostalgia feeling. Electrical tape? Nah, I gotta say duct tape is better than electrical tape.
Parcel tape's not bad either.
Parcel tape?
Parcel tape.
We speak American in here.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Postal tape for us Americans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like colonialism.
We got about 30 seconds till the match begins. By the time you guys hear this, it'll already begin. Astros are headsets that are $259, but they sponsor Twitch streamers who wear them. Okay, I'll talk to them.
Can't say my headset costs that much.
No, mine was 120.
Yeah, I think mine was about 100.
Willin, Akilos, and Triad Unit. Thanks for following, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I plan on talking to more companies about partnershiping. Hey, are all tournaments streaming? We're just now starting to do it for the US. It's been done for the EU and RU for a long time, but as of now, expect all US tournaments to be streamed as well. If not by me, by Phil Daly, Zebra. I think that there's other streamers. I'm not sure.
There are a few. I
For the
know the EU
U.S.
tournaments in the semi-finals now, so those ones are going to get pretty serious soon. I think I've seen. What the guy's name? Damn. There is definitely another streamer that can stream the games.
Okay.
Game. I
All
was
right.
wrong.
Let's see.
Boom
Boom.
didn't go with any aircraft at all. I was wrong.
But Boom did bring an AA gun this time.
Oh.
FACH brought an AA gun. Wow, FACH is going for a quick assault on the ground. They're bringing M18s and AA guns.
Gone for the M16 rather than the M19 as well. That's pretty interesting. Gone for 50 cals rather than 40 mils.
He probably has API in it, so that way his
Go for the fires, yeah.
Yep, going for incendiary rounds.
I guess that's the thing with the M19. It's slow rate of fire and the velocity is pretty bad. It's pretty hard to hit. Also, the speed of the M16 means he can get up to that C cap a lot quicker than most tanks can. So.
Yep, that is true. Whoops, I forgot to turn off my text.
And his Corsairs are circling around behind the spawn with the rockets. They're going to try and get some easy pickoffs.
Alright, rocket barrage incoming.
I missed.
Let's see if INT, he gets the kill.
Gets a kill before they capture B.
And he still has rockets on his Corsair.
So now, assuming that the M16 captures C, then they're going to have a point advantage straight away.
Alright, well here comes the 109. It doesn't have... He's bringing gun pods, and I'm guessing the 30mm nose cannon. So he's going for obvious air-to-air combat.
Murad Bali just killed a Panther with some rockets as well, but ripped his flaps off in the process. So if they bring in fighters, which they have done, they brought in a G6, be in a bit more trouble.
He missed the head-on with the Corsair.
One thing I will say is that in this matchup, the 109 is definitely a better dogfighter, but the Corsair is a better ground attacker. So you can't really leave the Corsairs alone. If they are in the air, you need to oppose them.
Well, Ace Man, I just realized he's a PS4 player. He's only the second one I've seen in the tournament. So...
I know in one of the teams in the US cluster, there is two brothers on the team, and one plays on the PC, on TeamSpeak, and then he shouts to his brother across the room on the PS4.
Wow.
The communication there is strained at times.
Hey, if it works.
Yeah. Seem to do some pretty amazing stuff as well, so can't really fault them.
Okay, let's see what the... Alright, we're gonna switch back to ground combat here.
The main battle right now is going on in the main street. They're trying to control the main cap.
Alright, well it looks like Boom is trying to take over the city center, but they're being flanked by a Hellcat.
No real heavy tanks in at the moment, it's all quick, fast Hellcats. I think they're trying to move around the map quickly, get in and out of the streets and harass the opponents, get some nice side shots.
Well, the quick team does have 2 cap points right now. Okay, here we go. Tank Destroyer versus Tank Destroyer combat.
Only the Golfer in the Hellcat just cannon barrel one of the Tigers in the main square. Cannon breached. Trying to get some nice shots off. That's the thing with the Hellcat is that it's, especially in towns like on this map, it's very hard to know where it's coming from. And if there's several of them going around, they can really screw the day over. Well,
the Hellcat down on the beach, his turret is gone pretty much, and he's being attacked, flanked by a Panzer 470. You've got Jackie going in, trying to push a pet up into Gizmo's gun, but Jackie's got the M18 on fire. He ricochets off the side of Jackie. We might have a dead Hellcat here.
I don't know
quickly.
if the I don't know if the M18 didn't have the gun depression, but unless he was going to hit the lava glacis of the 470, he was always dead there.
No, he fired, but he ricocheted off the side.
Well angled, so well played by Jackie there.
We have another Hellcat that is stuck in a trench. Never a good thing.
Just like last game.
That's about the same area, pretty close to it.
Yep. Last time the guy was able to
Vehicle
get out,
lost.
but it's over.
Alright, we got Chalkman is taking the center cap. And Digger, it looks like he's waiting for a good shot on him. But Chalkman knows
Baraboli's
he's
having
there.
some problems. In the earlier rocket attack where he lost his flaps, it's causing him problems in regards to landing on a carrier, so...
Is he about to fail land? Let me watch.
He's had 2 attempts already.
Oh.
He'll turn around for his third soon.
The worst part is he only ripped off one side flap, one of his flaps, so...
Unbalanced it, yeah. Pain. I've had that many times. Nothing worse than coming in for a landing, losing one flap and then tipping over.
Well, he must have been lagging there. He just drove right into a building. Yeah, that his driver may be drunk.
We'll say it does.
A pet has a flanking shot on Digger, goes and ricochets.
Corsair did a expert landing. Well played. Corsair is rearming.
Rinjadin, yes, PS4 players and PC players play together. If they have an asterisk in front of their name, it means they're PS4, like Ace Man. Alright, there's Init 1.
But
His Hellcat is damaged to heck.
Much as FACH took control of the early game, Boom's really come back at this hard. They've taken the middle cap and they're just holding it. Trying to make it hard for FACH to push back in, because that's what they need to do. At this point, I would say FACH's best chance of winning is to get those Corsairs and TBFs in with their rockets and bombs and try and clear some space.
Well, their planes are incoming, so we might be seeing some air-to-ground combat very soon.
Oh. But they've got the time, the tickets are in their favour, they just need to hold.
And
If those planes can work their magic.
But Boom does have an AA gun up. It's odd how he went for the SDK, or yeah, the SDKFS instead of the Ostfin. Personal opinion, or personal
Using it as an
choice,
anti-personnel at the moment. It's firing on the tanks.
Let's see. Looks like the TBF is going to be the first one in the first airplane in the combat. He's cutting his throttle, trying to lose some airspeed before he dives.
Doing the TBF is if you go way too fast, you don't really have a hope of pulling up. Really stiff at high speeds, and I like the.
He's going for Jackie, looks like. And freedom is dispensed.
He almost hit the barrage balloon.
And he missed.
Missed, yeah. We've got 3 bombs left though.
Here comes the Corsair.
3.
He gets a kill.
Nice.
Very nice.
Predator just needs to take his time here. Just take his time, ensure the kill. I mean, the enemy team have to take the caps. They don't have a choice but to sit there.
Ooh, and the TBF gets a kill on Ace Man.
He wasted bombs there though. Corsair still got rockets though, so.
Here comes a Corsair trying to get Gizmo.
470 did a good job there of using the building to block him, so it's good. It's really down to these planes to win the day. I mean,
I'm pretty sure doesn't he have an MG on that tank destroyer?
The 470.
Oh well.
Yes. Oh well, there he goes. It has a.
It has an MG42.
Yeah. I do love the sound of that MG42.
It sounds so nice.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for following. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't understand what Jackie's doing here because he's heading away from the cap, but you really need to cap,
Ooh.
especially considering there's only planes in the air. Yeah, that was nice.
Let's see, what is Jackie going to do besides get stuck against a tree?
Either going to head to sea, or he's hoping that they're going to respawn tanks. He's going to try and sit in their spawn and hold them off. But
Well,
the last guy left on his team, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he have any
Guy's
respawns?
down.
Ooh.
Nope, no respawns. That's it, it's over. FACH take the win. I was gonna say kudos to Maraboli there. His rocketing that game was...
He was very
10 out of
accurate
10.
with rockets.
Two at a
I
time.
usually just spam on my rockets and get a kill.
It was every salvo, he'd launch 2 at a time and it'd be 1 kill every time, so...
Well,
Well played from him.
that is the game, everybody. FACH, move on to the next bracket. YO8RN, I use OBS. OBS is not bad. I have to disagree. Valk, thanks for hanging out. Alright. Well, that is game.
That was a good game as well.
Boom versus FACH. Boom goes down to the loser bracket. They're not out yet. And FACH advances up the winner's bracket.
But it was well played from Boom. They've definitely got good coordination and teamwork. I think they need to maybe work on their tactics a bit more. They actually had an idea of what they were going to do.
See,
Paid off for them.
I've now called 2 for 2 on who's gonna win. So I'll take it.
Never a bad thing, is it?
Thank you for people who are watching on YouTube for subscribing. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who's on Twitch, who's following, and thanks for those who donated too. Always
Thanks for the
appreciate it.
players in game for putting on a great show.
And thank you for OBS for not crashing.